using a dollar pumpkin from Dollar Tree. This is Paris blue. It's a real pretty kind of gray blue. I just put one coat on here, and to tell you something about the air dry clay, I've got this little baggie here. You don't want to leave it out too long because it dries really fast. In between, we'll be sticking it back in here. And what I'm going to do is just grab a chunk of the air clay out of here. I'm just going to grab it like this. But I'm just going to kind of roll it into like a little roll here, work it in a little bit. So I just want that smooth. See how I left that crack? I need to push that back. Y'all can see that okay. I'm just going to kind of peel this over. I'm going to get it started. You want to make sure that you don't pull too hard or press too hard down on that mold because you can lose your detail. I should have put a little bit more cornstarch because it is sticking just slightly. So here's our first rose stem. The first mold from there. It will just kind of fall out because I put, look at all that detail. Isn't that pretty? I love that. How pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Jeez. Harder, you will lose that definition in your leaf. You can see that okay. So there's our first leaf. So I'm just pressing down all my edges so I know that it's going to stick to my pumpkin. See that? So what I did is I mixed this gel, glazing gel, it's the Scumble, with my cotton white. Now the ratios is totally up to you. You can go half and half, but you really don't even need to go that far with it because it's paint so pigmented, you really don't need that much. So if I had to guess, I'm going to say mine's probably 40% cotton white, 60% Scumble, or 50-50. It's somewhere around that range, but this is where you can play with it. Now with Scumble, you could use any of the different colors of paint and turn it into a glaze, and that's what's awesome. You can apply it with a brush or a roller. You can even do it with a rag. You apply a section at a time. You can use a wet wipe or just a wet paper towel. Not paper towel. You need something that won't have any lint or anything on it, or a finishing cloth. And I have the Farmhouse finishing cloths. They're really, it's cheesecloth, but they call it finishing cloth. And then you can wipe off the excess. It's water-based, and you can water clean up. You got about 10 to 15 minutes to work with this stuff before it's dry. So I'm just going to work this little section here. Okay. Have it in there good. Alright, so that's our first section. I've got a little damp. This is the cheesecloth. We call it finishing cloth, and I sell this as well. Now I'm just going to come back and I'm going to wipe it off. And you can wipe as much or as little as you want. See how it stays down in those little grooves? I love that, but you can still see some of the blue. Isn't that pretty? And I'm also going to come down in here and kind of wipe it off, but then it stays around the edges. I like that. Don't that look good? See the difference? There's the glaze side, there's the not glaze side. Just going down in there, really working it down into the cracks. Sides. Just got a little damp cloth. Go back and just wipe it. What y'all think of that? Oh, I just love it. I love it. Well, I think that's it. Here it is with the glaze. It's just, look at the stark difference. It's just crazy to me how pretty that is. It looks like two totally different pumpkins. And it's just beautiful. I love it. I'm going to bring it up closer for y'all to see. So the products that we use is Farmhouse paint and Paris blue. We use IOD molds, and I still have some of these in heirloom roses. And we glued those guys on here, and we just used regular old wood glue to glue it onto the top. Popsicle stick, we wrapped the mold around it. Then we came back and we painted with the Paris blue again over the roses and all the molds. And then we came back with Scumble mixed with cotton white, Farmhouse paint and cotton white. And it gave this beautiful white glaze. It's just absolutely, I'm so happy with it. I really am. my jam. This is what I love to do. This is so fun for me, and I love doing it with you guys. So sweet, so cute, easy to make, fun project. And anyway, I can't say any more. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate your business, and I appreciate you watching. Please share, like, send me a little comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.